Young FC and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back.
Kuzambo everyone, hello Garlu, Chembaleso, and welcome to match day Shipjujeji. It's match day 44 out here at John Limitong. The much awaited, the heavy rivalry, the clash between Transport United and Thimphu City out here. The stadiums are getting filled as we are minutes away from kicking off with the much anticipated big game the clash of the top 3. Or we could rightly say top 2 as of now. Paro FC still in the lead. Doesn't matter whatever the result today is, Paro FC will end the first round in the top of the table. Here's the first starting lineup for the home team. Top gain goal, jersey number 6, Ugindoji. Speaking, they have clashed before last season at this very venue. A thumping 5-5. There were showers of goal out here. Both the teams scoring 5 goals. The score ended in 5-5 out here last season. Before that, in season 2023, it was another draw, 3-3 draw. So most likely, if the game ends in a draw, I don't think people would be surprised, considering the caliber of talents and the past history they have done out here in the recent games. The officials, Chokyom will be the referee, assistant referee 1, Kupo Wangchuk, assistant referee 2, Twing Pinto, the fourth official, Twing Choden, and referee assistant Ugindochi. Transfer United with their mascot, the Grizzly Bears, in yellow and red out here. The official mascots coming out here to support and give a little bit of extra spice on the game. Organ leading the team back.
If you are able to stand, please stand up for the national anthem.
And the stands are filling up as I speak out here. I'm your commentator, Tenzin Tile. The second last game. It's an honor to be out here commentating on this rich rivalry between these two teams, full of history and mystery as well. In the current points table, Thimphu City are in the second position on goal difference. If the game ends in a draw, Thimphu City will still end the first round in the second position on goal difference. As for Transfer United, they need a win today to see themselves in the second position. Both these teams are playing their 9th game, the final game of the first round. Thimphu City has played 8, they have won 6, draw 0, and then they've lost 2 games. Similarly, Transfer United also share the same stat. They have played 8 games, won 2, lost. Sorry, they have won 6 games and lost 2. The 2 lost game against the defending champion Paro FC and BFF Academy. As for Thimphu City, similar case on that match against Paro FC where they lost to the defending champion, but the other loss came against Thimphu at MTC. Two team captains, Orken and Ugindoji leading the team. A total of 37 goals scored between these two teams. They have conceded only a total of 14. Toronto United has conceded more compared to Thimphu City. They've conceded 9 goals in 8 games, and they are on positive 8 on the goal difference. As for Thimphu City, they've scored more, conceded less, thus they are plus 15 on the points table, and due to the goal difference, they are in the second position. Referee Chokyom in the middle, officiating several games locally, internationally as well.
The moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And with that, we are underway with match day GPGG out here at Chanlemetang. Stonehouse, his third start. For Morris, that's brightly written on the back of his shirt. The second English guy to play for Thimphu City. The first one was the English bull, Jason Hart. At the moment, he is the only English guy playing in this league. Jitrell wins a foul. 34 seconds, we're already seeing Frostwood playing high, charging up in front. Gosh, behind the ball, getting it straight to Swing Tendo. Because he might be missing his midfield partner. It was a sad scene for Toronto United in the earlier past few days, where they bid farewell to one of their important players, Purba Tenzin, aka BoB, who has left for Aussie. He has contributed to the team massively, has scored 3 goals already for Transport. But we won't be seeing any more action from him out here this season, or maybe, just maybe, in the future we might see him come back and on one of the top tier leagues jerseys out here at Chanlemetang or the other venues. Again, a feast. A face, another familiar face for both the teams. He has played last season. Swing end up. Third swing hasn't been consistent on the starting lineup due to some unforeseen circumstances. Is starting today. He is the top scorer for Thimphu City, has scored 6 goals. Similar stats. Ball got in for Bangura, but he is missing and on the substitution list. As for Alamgir, seems like he is still injured. A couple of minutes ago I saw him on the gallery. So it's confirmed that he won't feature today. Morris, the English guy. Back to Morris. 2 runners, Jitin, Bangura on the same side. Delayed a bit. Morris unhappy. Bangura thought the ball would come early. The stats, the past stats where they have met together, Thimphu City have had the upper hand. They have won more games than Transport did. Throw in for City. Tilton Pezza has progressed rapidly. Did start a few of the early games for City, but after he started, he has been a regular. Pikash, Chikro. Again, lifting it up. Beautiful pass. Abayomi making the run up against Chino. Chino brought down. No whistle. The whistle comes now. That is a foul on Chino. The African players battling. It is the survival of the fittest out here for sure. A face brought down Chino. He's closing down. He has got goals from similar situations. He has that poacher instinct in him. There's Jumso going down the line. There's a flick. Morris gets it inside. Dart swing. Ty Daniel has been solid. Did get a booking during that Paro FC match. He has missed a game due to 3 bookings as well. Five minutes on the clock. The crowd laser focus on the game. The coaching staff, players watching it online. Everyone's closely watching this game. They know it's always a fest when these two teams meet together. Dart swing! Still dart swing! Took a while to take that shot. Brought down, no fall on that. Maybe should have taken that. He had space. He had scored on similar occasions from similar distance. I don't know why he didn't take that one. Check them not being able to put it down. Technical director on the sideline. Focused. Mario George Leandro da Silva. He has had impact, especially when we see the stats after he arrived. But nevertheless, credit to the coaching staff as well as the head coach Isha down there on the sideline, and day and night working hard with the team. Throw in for transport. Afis in the penalty box. Afis. But he had a maroon shirt on the side. Throwing for City. For the Fofana, chasing down. He has scored 4 goals already. This is the final game of the first round for both these teams. This is the second last game. The final game will be tomorrow, but as of now, Bangura can't keep that in. We saw a fest out here in the final meeting. Good touch, but Daniel read that well. Transport's baby left, but City's baby is out here taking that throw in. Jitsun and Paladin racing down to keep that in. As all the head coaches often mention that all the games are important, but today's game is extra special. It's not just a game. It has a rich rivalry status, as these two teams quite often had been the favourites to beat Para FC. They have fell short this season in the first round, but as most of the teams say, it is a battle of the second position as of now. Statistically, it is rightly mentioned because these two teams, they're battling for the second position as of now in this first round. Para FC, who is on the top of the table. Top gate, 4 clean sheets until now. Dodging down the left, pressing hard. Tenzin. Swing up. These two goalkeepers share a similar stat. Both of them has 4 clean sheets. City's 4 clean sheets came on their first early 4 games where they were in a winning streak, as Jitsun had consistently scored. Transport in attack now to Foda Fofana. Cross whipped in. Hafiz is there. Abayomi did get a jump on that as well, trying to get a header. Chikril keeps it alive. Whips another cross inside. Cleared off Ty Daniel. Charging up in front now. Still Ty Daniel. He will take this shot. Goes wide. It is indeed a quick-paced, high-intensity game out here. Split seconds, you see the ball from one place, from one goal post to the another. There's the jump saw. Finds Abayomi. Well defended by Kinza. A common saying in Bhutanese terms, ball down Rumi Mata. Kinzang did that. The ball came back from the cutback, but the player was shielded well by Kinza. Foda Fofana seems distraught. It's a good scene to see the opponent caring for their opponent. Foda Fofana had to be stretched out in that game against Pura as well, when Hafiz replaced him from the bench. Chien on door, helping him get on his feet. Injury concern has been a nightmare for most of these footballers. Chikril. Chien again closing down on Hafiz. Guy knows you can't give Hafiz much space. He is the top scorer for Transport as of now, 6 goals already. But the leading Golden Boot race is Kinzang Tenzin Chacha of RTC. Has scored 8 goals. Referee Chukyom instructing Siltrim to take the throw in from the initial spot from where the ball went out. Sultan Prezang, a young prospect, has been rock solid. Palden finds Morris. Dot swing in the middle. Daniel, intelligent player. Before the ball was passed, he came up, letting Tower be in the offside position. Especially when you are facing with speedy players, you really need to be wise and intelligent, especially in that offside area. The offside traps had been proving lethal, especially with speedy players. A player down on the ground. We didn't hear any whistle. Thus the game continues, but it is of concern as the player is still on the ground. Referee Tricky now stops the game to assess. That was Abayomi. Maybe a slight touch from Jignam Seltop wasn't enough to be called as a foul or be booked. We can't be playing with two balls. Fair play, right into the possession where the ball ended before the whistle went on. Chieno gets it in the middle. Jitin. Beautiful pass. Bangura down the right. Bangura eyeing inside the box. Gets a cross in. Far post. No one was over there. No blue shades. Top K maybe a bit uncomfortable with all those bandage and the kneecaps snuck in. Top K goes long. Gosh. Morris. Palden. Gives it away. Abayomi. Trying to carry it through two defenders. Morris. Abayomi intercepts. Goes all the way back to Thai Daniel. Pangura. Intercepts. Plays are being closed down on a quick succession. Jitrell. Palden sliding it away. Afish. Surrounded by blue shades. Abayomi inside the penalty box. Palden slots it away. We haven't seen much of Organ until now. He did get a touch on it. Jitrell being caught. Not a foul, but a corner. That's the first corner of the game for Transport United. Quick recap on the previous games of these two clubs. BFF Academy played against Thimphu City on matchday 40 out here as Thimphu City cruised past them 3-1. A similar scoreline where Transport was defeated. Jitrell. Pangora important interception. 6 players were waiting in the penalty box. Still Chimpeza. Down the line. Bilal lifts it up for Hafiz. Tenzin Jamso has been a regular for Transport. Kai has progressed massively. Played for Tenzin early on. Kenzang finds Dawa. Paulin. Organ on the left now. Organ draws a foul on Alex Willen. .20 Haven't seen a clear goal scoring opportunity just yet from both these clubs. Ball whipped in. Loose ball, another shot taken. Transport are getting closer. Nintendo had to pull off that one. Cheno. Jigtrell. Back to Jigtrell. Abayumi. Jigtrell now. Still Jigtrell. A dummy. Outnumbered. The whistle has gone. There was contact. Free kick given to Transport United. This is a really good position, and Jigtrell has scored from a similar position before. You can see the players hyping him up to recreate something special that he did before. Can he do it? This would be one of the best moments to do it. Jigtrell behind the ball. Bikash aka Biku along with him. But it is 100% sure that Jigtrell will take that. A few steps back. Jigtrell. Too much this time. Too much. He understands. This was another important moment. Quick recap on when he scored a similar goal from the similar distance. And he also backed the man of the match in that game. He did mention that he had practiced a couple of times. What do we see here? Nintendo on the ground, removing his goalkeeper gloves. It seems like that is a trivial matter. He's tying up his shoe laces. And the technical director, head coach, and the coaching staff down there making the most out of this, hydrating his players. Similar story on the other end. You can see Coach Shatab as well as the interpreter. Sorry, the interpreter. on the sideline, with Coach Shadab. Answering the end up, back on his feet. .24 minutes. Haven't seen much attacking prowess from both the teams. They are trying their best to read the game, gel into it. It has been balls kicked from one place to another until now. Thimphu City, they are missing Idrasi Pachi, who is sidelined. Alamgir won't be featuring today. Wasn't seen in the substitution list. Swing the end up. 9th start. 4 clean sheets. Easily one of the senior most players in the squad of Bhutan. Has represented the country on several occasions. Organ leading the team. Has been playing several positions. Jigtrail. Still Jigtrail. Paulden doubling up the defense work. Chieno. Gosh. Back to again. Again whips across in. Check them. Headed it away. Foda Fafana was behind him. Bottom clearance. That's the second corner of the game. Second corner for Transport. Gosh, Abayum is signaling something. Maybe indicating the flight of the ball. Cross whipped in! The final touch came over Maroon Shade. Fish. Abayomi. You can see the defensive strategy Thimphu City is playing. Bangura looking for Dawa. Ty Daniel. Well intercepted. Jitin wins it back. Bangura goes straight for goal. Seeing Top K way out of his line. Chieno gets it to Bangura. Bangura finds Dodgering. Dodgering! Good cutback, still Dodgering! Took his time, took the shot! Blocked by Putabella. Had so much time, so much space. Took his time. Didn't take the right shot at the end. Caught past 2 players. Sending 2 players on the ground. Couldn't send the ball behind the back of the net. Clearly one of the best chances until now in the game. Maybe that was a bit more touches than he should have had. Nevertheless, he was successful in taking a shot away. Putabella was there too. Block it away. Would have been a well-crafted goal and individual brilliance if that went in. He had done it before, couldn't do it now. Abayumi pulling back, Kinzang draws a foul. Defenders of Transport leaving it for a goal kick. Okay, please hit shot to Thai Daniel. Couldn't find his teammate over there. Transport United have Santos Khatri, the Polish player, on the bench. Started that Paro FC game. Half an hour gone. The only clear chance, a goal scoring chance, came from that strike from Dawa, which was blocked by Pensavilla. Transport had been getting closer. Again, long throw inside. Morris, important dash, thought swing. Chignum gets it back to Kinzong, lifting it up for Morris. Morris gives it away. Gets it back. Dart swing. Poor touch. Pongora putting in that extra effort. Pressing hard. If you're pressing alone, you're bound to get tired. You need to press as a team. Again, finds Chickwell. Balden closing him down. Afis. Chieno closing him down. Chieno is man marking Afis. He's on a one-man mission. Abayomi. An awkward body position. Did manage to get the ball inside. All the clubs, all the teams playing in this BPL would be watching this game closely. This is a battle of the second position, as we can say right now at this juncture of the league. 18 points, both of this team. If either of this team get a win today, they will have 21 points. For FC, already 8 games played, 8 games won. They are on 20 half. They have 24 points. It's a must-win for either of this team today. The worst-case scenario would be a draw, wherein the spoils would be shared. Both the teams dropping 2 points. Morgan. Morris gets it back, but that touch from Morgan was a bit too hard. Draws a foul. If the game ends in a draw, Para FC would be in a really good position to win the league. But still, we have 9 more games in the second round. Afiz flagged offside. For the league to get more exciting, more intimidating, there should be occasions, situations where a single team isn't given all 3 points every single game. But all the teams work really hard, super hard, especially behind the scenes, behind the cameras, behind the match day live streaming. Only they will know what it means for them, what the win means, what the losers teaches them, the lessons. What we see out here is only 90 minutes of football. Behind the scene, these players put in the sweat, put in the hard work, and only they know what they have given. Beautiful pass. Chit. Organ. Aiming for Bangura. Top gay. Keeps it in. Aiming for a Abayumi. Morris can't get at the end of that. There's a jump so. Good touch. Moving forward. Aiming for a Fees in the 6-yard box. Tringdendo collects that calmly. Chieno has been solid. Has been a regular. Organ has dropped down. It is initial position. Morris now has chance. Still Morris takes the shot. What a stop from Topgay. Another chance. Gone. All credit to that stop from Topgay, keeping the clean sheet intact, keeping the score 0-0. That was a beautiful strike from Morris. Edge of the penalty box. Took his time. Placed it on his right. Low foot drive. Topgay. Important save. Utterly important. Another player on the ground. Oh, it's Chetan down there being assessed by the club physio. Chetan. Two goal scoring opportunity. Clear goal scoring opportunity has come in the 38 mark. Both of it for Thimphu City. But possession wise, Transport has been the dominant one. Gosh. Again. Afiz being closed down again by Chieno. Chieno not giving Afiz much space or much time to decide the next move. Afiz needs to think quick before the ball arrives to him. By the time the ball is there, Chieno is right there behind him. Gosh. Finds Afiz. Chieno closing him down again. Goal kick. Afiz now on the ground in pain, holding his left arm. His palm seems to be hurt. Final 6 minutes of regular time. We haven't seen the ball hitting the back of the net. Bangura, Ty Daniel closing him down. Bangura going early. Ty Daniel read that well. Throw in for Transport. Afis, surrounded by blue shades, finds Chikrell. Chikrell compelled to go back. Dawa up against Ty Daniel. Dawa brought down, no whistle. Play continues. Transport trying to capitalize on this situation, driving the ball up in front. Chino is there again to clear it off. Dawa Swing is still on the ground in agony. Needs to be assessed. Referee Tricky summoning the physio. The weather out here has turned tricky now. It is pouring. The ground is wet, the players are wet, but their minds are set to give their best in this match day 44 out here in their final game of the first round. A good sign shown from the club physio Chitanobu, gives a thumbs up, indicates that Dawa is fine and fit to continue. Final 4 minutes, both this team battling out here, giving whatever they've trained for. Dodge Ring being escorted out by the club physio. Because Alex Willen, Ty Daniel, again, gets it back to Top K. Dotswain closing him down. The pitch has become trickier, slippier, but these guys have played in this kind of situation before. They know what to do, when to do. Especially it's going to be a tough time for the goalkeepers to judge that ball, especially on the slippery conditions. But nevertheless, as I said earlier, both these goalkeepers had played in similar situations before. As we are nearing the first half end, both these teams yet to score. Had chances. Transport comparatively had more ball possession. Thimphu City, 2 clear chances through Dawa and Morris. The shot from Morris was saved brilliantly by Top K. The chance for Dawa blocked by Pinsubella, who has played for Thimphu City before. Pinsubella is facing his former club. Jump so cleverly gets it to Bella. Bella, who is seen playing more in attack, up in front, not his natural position. But Guy is doing pretty well as of now. There's a ball whipped inside, Siltrim. Shot from distance! For a moment that seemed like that went in. But that was side netting. Putsabella struck with pace, and the slippery conditions helped him to maneuver. Look at that shot. If that went in, would have easily been one of the best goals of the season. Chickrell trying his best to keep it in play. Assistant referee indicates the ball had gone out. We will have an additional of 3 minutes out here before the first half ends. Dot swing. Finds Bangura. There's no player inside. No striker. Bangura delays a bit. Some crossovers. Finds Morris there. Morris, good turn. There was a final touch from Maroon Shade. That's the first corner for Thimphu City. The third corner of the game. Thimphu City also getting closer. A goal is going to make a whole lot of difference out here, especially when both the teams are pressing high.
There will be an additional time of 4
We haven't seen much build up from the back. Organ behind the ball. Gets a cross in. Alex Willen cleverly leaves it for a goal kick. Top kick preferring to go long again. Putsabella. An unnatural position he's playing today, but he is doing decent. Starts the game on the back line most of the games. Today he is playing more in the midfield area. Again, finds Morris. Morris moves away. The flag has gone on that challenge. Morris still appealing. Trying to move away. Alex Willen on that challenge. Final seconds before the halftime whistle. Thought swing, gets it straight! Top Gay. Brilliant save again. Shot on target, but can't get past Top Gay at the moment. Organ tries his luck. Ambitious, yet over the crossbar. That is the halftime whistle out here. Both the teams goalless, but we have seen massive goal scoring opportunities from both the teams. Wonderful saves pulled off by Transport goalkeeper Top Gay, keeping those long range efforts at bay. The halftime score out here at Charlimitang, Transport United FC 0, Thimphu City FC 0. We will catch you back after the break. Lasula.
Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? That's your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? That's your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BoB BPL season 2025 are Borough FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Thimphu FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC.
Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? That's your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BoB BPL season 2025 are Borough FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Thimphu FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC.
Welcome back everyone, Garlu Durlugdir Jumbaleso to second half actions out here at match day 17 of BPL season Namlo Niktom Kechinga. This is the second last game of the first round. Thimphu City and Transfer United, they are in the top 3. We are seeing Karma Shedrup in the team now, along with jersey number 12 Kunrup. Seems like 2 players have been subbed in. Bachi also making his way. Triple substitution for Thimphu City, it seems. We're yet to confirm who made way. I can assure one has been Palden who has made way. Bachi, good form, scored a brace against BFF. And we are underway with the second half action of match day 44 out here at Charlemagton. Goal kick for Thimphu City. Nintendo instructing his players to go up in front as Hafiz is closing them down. It is showering heavily out here, pouring cats and dogs. Bachi aiming to get it to his teammate Bangora. Can't make that happen. Alex Willen. Still Alex Willen. Alex Willen gets past 3 blue shades. Didn't jump so hard the time of his life. Did get a good cross inside. Organ driving it past. Gets it in the middle for Karma Shudrup. But Tenzin Jumpso reaches there earlier. And the referee has given away a foul for that contact challenge. Okay, completely drenched. Yet, giving his best for his team. Hafiz. Kinzang. Pokes it away. For a corner. That's the second. Sorry, that's the third corner for Thimphu City. Gosh, aka Biku behind the ball. Flings a cross in. Near post, there's a heavy clash between Abayumi and Karma Shudrup. Karma Shudrup has been booked for that challenge. The clearance from Jignam. The ball in the air, both the players unaware of each other's position. But it was Abayomi who was at the receiving end of that clash. Karma Shudrup is the first player who gets a booking in this game. He has come off the bench in the second half. Gosh, he will take this one. It has been Jikro before who took the set pieces. Gosh, gets across. Intercepted. Organ passes the message to Karma Shudup to leave that. Chino, maybe there was a clash. Still holding the back of his head. Check them. Kenrup, maybe his first touch of the game after he came off the bench. Organ gets it to Bangura, Dawswing making the run inside. Slips, can't get at the end of it. Bachi continuing that run, closing down on Alex Willen. Brilliant touch. Bikash brought down by Kenrup. Caught him from behind. Bikash gets it inside. Slightest of touch from Kenzang. Goes out for another corner for Transport. It is pouring heavily out here. A goal is going to change the tempo, the pace, the intensity of the game. Which team is going to get that first ball? First goal. Yellow card for Dawswing on that challenge. The slide a bit late, caught Bikash, brought him to the ground. It is a physical battle now. Bit of a heavy challenge from Dawswing. He's the second person to get a yellow card. Two City players already booked. Bakash behind the ball. Sighing before he takes that shot. Hits the wall. Gets a corner. The third. They have already got 3 corners, more than what they got in the 45 mark in the first half. They've got 3, only 8 minutes into the second. Bikosh whips it inside. Bachi dropped down, defended that well. Alex Willen gets it to Foda Fofana, who is looking for Abayomi. Organ. Chick finds Hafiz. Hafiz closed down by Chieno. Referee Chucky indicates that as a goal kick. Organ. Tower. Got space. Tower brought down by Thai Daniel. That will be a foul. Another yellow card. This time it is for another player who has got 2 yellow cards now. Thai Daniel. He needs to be mindful. He has been a player who has constantly been booked, but easily one of the key players for Transport United. 3 yellow cards already. The game is turning into a physical battle. Ty Daniel. Second yellow in 2 games. The first one he got up there at Borough. Gets another one out here. Morgan discussing things with Karma Shudrup. Brothers on and off the field. Dodswing will be the one taking this. Dodswing! Alex Willen blocks it away. Tiltrim. Dodswing. Gosh. Finds Hafiz. A race between Hafiz and Chierno. Chierno gets there early. That was a hot race between those 2 African players. Abayomi. A few crossovers. Kenrab is there. Cleared it away. Kenrab did well to make sure the ball didn't proceed. Gosh! Hits it straight to the Trintetup. Kenzan gives it away. Bunzabilla finds Foda Fofana. Flings across in. Looking for a feast. Can't find him there. Beautiful pass, Bangura. Too much for him. Top K out of his line. Decisive on that. Punzabilla goes back. Prakash gives it away. Dodswing charging up in front now. Still Dodswing. Gets it to Organ. Pangura makes up for that. Kenrup. Good turn. Switching the play. Ginza finds Dodswing. Alex Willen wins the ball. Dodswing already on a yellow card. Needs to be mindful. Chierno closing down on Foda Fofana. Clears it away. Another player on the ground. Foda Fofana. He had trouble early on. Initially, when he got down in the first half, he was holding on to his right shoulder. Still doing that. His shoulder seems to be in trouble. The physio, Sonam Rinchin, springs into action. These two are huge rivals between the last several years. Both these teams ended in top 3 last season. Transport took the 2nd position as Thimphu City took the 3rd. How are they going to end this season? Still 9 more games after this one ends. They have become huge rivals over the last few years. The games between them have often been epic. Appeal for a handball, nothing on that. Commercial drop. Brought on by Hafiz. Foul. Missed the header. Bangura, brilliant touch. Took a shot away. Again, intercepts that. Wins a corner nonetheless. Half an hour on the clock. Which team is going to get the opener? Walking behind the ball. Gets it inside. Top gate. Punches it away. Dart swing. Still dart swing. Some chops. Gets it inside. A header. Nothing on that. Goal kick for Transport United. Come shut up. Foul on Bachi. Orkin gets it quick. To Kenza. That's right. Some miscommunication between those players in blue. They are giving away the balls easily. Given away yet again. Alex Willen. Looking for Hafiz. Hafiz gets his head on it. Indicating, appealing for a foul. Maybe a push on the back. Referee not having any of it. Bangura working hard. Between two Transport players. Kamashedro brought down. Ty Daniel draws another foul. Kamashedro clearly upset on that challenge. Still exchanging some words. Not only him, we could see the reaction on the City players. The academy players behind. Clearly upset with that as well. Passionate youngsters. Look at the reaction of the young kids. Backing their senior boys. Passionate. Bolus. Orkin Too much on it. Alex Willen gets it in the middle. Abayomi moves away from two shit. Chickrell inside the penalty box, straight to Swingdendub. Another chance. Gone. Came from one of the best balls Abayomi created. Up. Caught. Play continues. Referee gives an advantage. Bangura making that run. Still Bangura. Chickrell drops down. Bangura works hard to wins it back. Gets another corner for Thimphu City. Both the players on the ground in pain with that challenge. There was the chance from Chickrell. Took it on his right, straight to Swingdendub. Orkin dropping down to close him. Both the players being assessed by the medical team, the head coach of France United, Yeshe, and the technical director, Mario. Both on the sideline, equally concerned, equally focused, flustered. Both the players, good to see them back on his feet. Kenrup has to go out once as he received treatment. Chucky has drawn another yellow card. Who will it be for? It is Ugendoji. No, it's not going to be him. There's another yellow card for Abayomi. He's upset. Maybe due to some words he wasn't supposed to say. Abayomi is the fourth player to carry a yellow card in this game. Corner taken. Abayomi clears it away. Dotswing. Hafiz unnecessarily pulls Dotswing down. Would have had a counter-attack opportunity if he didn't draw that foul, but seemed necessary. Team Dotswing. Hafiz. That seemed unintentional, yet the damage has been done. The whistle has been blown. The free kick has been given. Dotswing has scored 6 goals already. 2 goals shy from leveling up with the leading goal scorer, Kinzang, aka Chacha, 8 goals. Can Dawa match that? Hafiz also has 6 goals. Dawa gets it straight. There's the loose ball. It has went in. Similar face. Kinzang when it matters the most. Found the back of the net, level things up out there at Wochu. Gets the opener out here at Chanlimithang. Absolute beauty. The loose ball, Kinzang tucked it in. Unfortunate for Topke. The rebound, his defenders nowhere to be found. Kinzang, right time, right place. This is what matters the most. One for Kinzang. One for Thimphu City. Thimphu City are in front. 69th minute. The ball came from that foul, a face drawn on the outswing. Topgate tried his best, unlucky that the rebound went to a blue shed. Thimphu City are in front. Transport looking to respond as Thimphu City look to keep that momentum coming on. Kinzang touched it top 10. 2 goals. Both of them had been important ones.
Goal for Thimphu City FC scored by jersey number 8.
Took Thimphu City 69 minutes to find that opening goal. "20 minutes for Thimphu City to hold on to this narrow lead. 20 minutes for Transport United to level things up. Anything can happen. Ample of time on the clock. Nintendo compelled to come off his line and clear that off. For the Fofana, some twists and turns. Outnumbered by 2 blue shades. City finding their 21st goal of the season through Kinzang, who has scored 2 in the season. Beautiful pass. Wasn't aware of his surroundings. He had space, could have gone on his own. Seemed like that was Bikash on the edge of the penalty box. Alex Willen drives it up in front, gets it down the line. Heavy touch from Abayomi. Kamashadrup. Beautiful turn, beautiful pass. Bangura, Bachi on his left. What a defensive work from Thai Daniel. Bangura couldn't take the decision quick. Had support on his left. Bangura couldn't find Bachi, couldn't get a shot away. Gets a corner instead. Brilliant defensive work from Thai Daniel. Clutch moment. Bangura gets it inside. 4 blue shirts inside the box. 1 outside. Dot swing. Running from behind. Bachi keeps it in. Kenrup gets it to dot swing. Kinzang. Dot swing. Still dot swing. Trying to get pass for the Fofana, who has dropped down. Checking himself up. Gets it to Bachi. Bachi being closed down by Alex Willen. Bachi using his physical ability. Caught from the ground. Alex Willen. Won't be booked. He has given away. A free kick. For another dangerous possession for Thimphu City. Dot swing behind the ball. Will he go straight for goal? Or will he whip across inside? Dot swing. Goes straight for goal, but goes way above the crossbar. Thimphu City has got a 1-goal advantage out here. Punzabella. Swindendo will take his time. They are in the lead. Time is ticking. Kamashidrup gets it back to Swindendo. We're seeing Santosh Khatri on the sideline, prepping up to come inside, get his appearance as his team is trailing behind. Player on the ground, referee, nothing on that. Chignam looking for Bachi, the wall pass. Chignam brought down, nothing on that as well. Beautiful skill from Alex Willen. Looking for Abayomi. Kinzang gives it away. Cherno, bursting pace, makes up for it. Santosh Khatri gets his appearance as for the Fofana makes way. Santosh Khatri started out there at Borough. Had a good game for the Fofana. Another decent player with a decent performance today. Makes way. Abayomi moves away. Abayomi gets across in. Bachi. Dotswing holds on to it. Looking for Bachi, who was making the run over the left side. Alex Willen lifts it up for a feast. Well read by Tilton Pelzang. Finds Kenrup. Organ. Kenzang aiming for Bachi. Alex Willen heads it back. Cleverly done. Pikash. Abayomi. Tenzin Jamso overlapping. Finds Tenzin Jamso. Forced back. Pikash. Santosh Khatri. Ty Daniel. On the ground, nothing on that. Santosh Khatri. Tenzin Jamso. Gets it back to Vikash. Santosh Khatri again, straight impact into the game. Santosh Khatri cruising past in the midfield area. Might be the differential. Beautiful wall pass. Down to again. There's the ball inside. Hafiz gets a touch on it. Chicktrill brought it down, lifts it inside. Chino heads it away. And Orkin with that clearance at the end. Another substitution, jersey number 99. Mepam Trofeo getting in as Dawatswing makes way. Defender, foreign attacker. Thimphu City might be increasing their defensive workers as they are in the lead. Santosh Khatri, Bangora. Gives away a corner. That's the 6th corner for Transfer United. Supporters out here, transport supporters clearly shouting for a goal. Gosh, there's the ball inside. A blue shed got his head on it. Push it up, applauding. Tenzin jumps so. Gets it inside. Swing out of his line, punches it away. Karmashadrup places it for Chingnam Seltup to have that clearance. A dangerous play from Bachi. Surely get booked. His cleats were higher than it was supposed to be. Idrasi Bachi, 5th player to get a yellow card. Alex Willen lops it over. Abayomi whips the ball in. Final 10 minutes. Thimphu City holding on firmly. Transport attacking firmly. We can't make sure which firmness is going to stand tall at the end of this game. Referee Choki in the middle, in command. Another substitution, Bikash making way for Jays number 25, Kilipenjo. Orkin behind the ball. Flings across in, far corner. There's a blue shirt, a header on. It was Mifam who got his head on. Topke unhappy with that challenge at the end. Appealing to the referee. Still upset. He can't be doing that. Time is running out. They are on the losing end. Ty Daniel, Alex Willen, Tenzin Jamso, Santosh Khatri in the middle, beautiful pass, back to Tenzin Jamso, who is unsuccessful in keeping that in play. There was the ball whipped in. Mipam got his head on it. The clash following that was what made Topke upset. Fans out here gathered in support of their favorite club. Mipam had a free header. Couldn't see that coming though. Couldn't direct it on target. Santosh Khatri. Bachi shielding it. Throw in for Transport United. Transport has equalized before, coming from behind, especially in the dying minute. Can they recreate that? Bachi. Chieno gives it away. Santosh Khatri advancing forward, finds Abayomi on his left. Abayomi taking his time. Abayomi lifting it inside, a face aware that he was in an offside position. Final 6 minutes. Thimphu City holding on tight. Transport attacking as much as they can. They need to level things up or maybe find a winner. Time is running out. Less than 5 minutes of regular time. Abayomi. Chiltrim holding him down. Another cross, another interception, another corner. That's the 7th corner of Transport. Look at the supporters down the sideline, on their feet, braving this rain. This is what football does, brings the community together. Santosh Khatri behind the ball. Can he have an impact after coming off the bench? Alex Williams header straight to Bangora. Topke in the center circle. Crossing the halfway mark. Topke gets a shot in. Ambitious. Can't get it on target. His clean sheet is gone. Swingdendo, on the other hand, minutes away from registering his 5th clean sheet of the season, which will prove really vital in the best goalkeeper award at the end of the season. Abayomi. Caught runners. Afis closed down by Cherno. Afis had been trying his best, making those runs, but Cherno indoor has done his homework. His coach has done his homework. He has been man marking Afis throughout, as well as covering up spaces his left and right backs left. Tough ball. Alex Willen brought it down well. Abayomi on the left. Look at the defense line of Thimphu City. Almost all their midfielders dropping down, increasing the number of defenders. The numerical superiority has been for Thimphu City, especially when they're defending. Tenzin Jamso. Well intercepted. Another corner. A total of 8 corners for Transport United. They haven't been able to capitalize on any. Chikril managed to get a cross in. Far post, Kilipanjo! Half volley. Off target. But that was a good shot. Would have been an absolute banger if that went in. Will that be the final chance for Transport United? Will they have something happen at the end of this 90th minute of regular time? Santosh Khatri brought down, draws a foul. Bachi has already been booked, needs to be mindful. Don't want himself being sent off, especially when the team are defending at the end as they lead 1-0. Santosh Khatri moving away. There's the clash between these two foreigners. Santosh Khatri from Nepal, Bachi from Senegal. Another chance gone, another corner. Transfer getting corners after corners. Thimphu City defending well, increasing the defenders. Put under massive pressure in this dying minute. Chickrell aiming for that far post. Cleared away. Bangora wins that race against Alex Willen. Or was that for the Fofana? Bangora support arriving. Santosh Khatu arrives there early. Important reception that is. Two players were behind him. Final 5 minutes of stoppage time. Will we see another goal from either of this team? If City gets it, they might put the game to bed. If Transport gets it, they might change the whole scenario of the game. Look at the numbers of defenders City has. Another shot. Ambitious one. Another defender coming on. Cheers number 44. Ajay comes on in place of Mbamba Bangora. An attacker for a defender. Thimphu City are going all out on defense. They know how important this game is. If they are to close the gap against the table toppers. It doesn't matter how much goal you score. What matters at the end is the 3 points you walk away with. Especially when this competition is a league format. Sringdendo eyeing his 5th clean sheet of the season. The game has been massive. Beautiful Khatri heavily involved after he came off the bench. Still unsure why he started off the bench. Had a massive performance out there at Paro. Maybe they had their own tactical reasons. Given away, City in a comfortable position. Organ advancing forward. This is when Organ shows his brilliance. Composed. Look at that run between 2-3 players. Tenzin Jamso intercepts. Kilapenja moves away now. Finds Chickrell. Chickrell, wide space on his right. Karmashedrup dropping down. Chickrell running away. Referee has indicated there was a foul before the ball went out. Time is running out. Thimphu City. Massive defenders, massive defensive work. Will it be a fruit? Chickrell. Sringdendo fully stretched out of his line. Still kept in play. There is another poor weapon. A header. Another corner. That's the 10th corner for Transport United. The pressure they're mounting up on the City defense. Look at that brilliant work from Sringdendo. Completely off his line. Cheno indicating there should be a substitution. A player is on the ground in pain. Or they say that it's fine. Set him back on his feet. Everything matters a lot, especially in the dying minutes when you're playing a high intensity, high pressure game like this. Coach Shadab getting a booking. Clearly upset on the sideline. Coach Shadab is the only coach in the season who has missed a game because he had been sent off that game on that MTC ground when they lost against Thimphu. Coach Shadab gets a second yellow. He is in utter shock. Gets a red card. He is sent off. Total drama out here, especially in the dying minutes of match day 44. Coach Shadab gets sent off for the second time this season. Clearly he will go in the history books but for all wrong reasons. Being sent off for the second time. Coach Shatab Iftikhar of Thimphu City. He won't be on the technical area now. All eyes on the game. All eyes on the ball as time is running out. Seconds on the clock. A total of 6 yellow cards today. And referee Chukyom is not done. She's not just done yet. Who is going to be booked now? Another yellow card drawn for another player from the bench. Seems unnecessary. Jitin gets a card on the bench. Things are heating up. This is what BoB BPL 2025 brings you all. Emotions, high intensity, running out. Corner taken, near post. Cleared off, another corner. That's the 11th corner of the game. Pressure mounting up more than ever. Jitin. Sorry, that's Chitra. Jitin was the one who got the earlier cut. Kilapenjo, but referee has blown a whistle. Some challenge inside down there. Silton Prezang was caught in that contact. Thimphu City in a really good position. Time is running out. They've got a free kick in their very own territory. High-stake games like this. A total of 6 yellow cards and 1 red. And the red was for the head coach. Bachi. Immediate impact after he came off the bench. Orken finds Karma Shedrob on the left. Karma Shedrob moves away from Tenzin. Karma Shedrob inside the penalty box. Karma Shedrob gets the ball in! That is a done deal. The final nail has been hammered. It is Ajay. What a way to get your first goal of the season. This has sealed the deal. It is game over. Time is over, Ajay. But look at that run. The effort from Karma Shedrup. Ajay unmarked. Ample of space, ample of time. Top gate caught off guard. Ajay, clear smile, sheer joy. Head straight to the banner, celebrating like what we have seen Ronaldo do it before. Ajay Gurung, jersey number 44, in an impactful substitute indeed. What a way to get your debut goal. 1 for Ajay Gurung, 2 for Thimphu City. Thimphu City are surely walking away with all 3 points in this final game of the first round. Some minutes were wasted during that altercation between the head coach Bachi now. There was the last go on. There are 2 balls on the pitch, referee indicating a ball should be removed. Final seconds. Ajay, the latest goal scorer. Bachi working hard, wins it. Santosh Khatri closing him down. Santosh Khatri has done a lot after he came off the bench. Some tussle inside. Organ Look at that skill, the calmness, the confidence, the composure Organ has. Daniel driving forward now. Cleared off. Referee Chucky eyeing her watch. Cleared off. And that is the final full-time whistle out here at John Lemetang. Transport United started the game on a high note. They had full possession, control on it, yet fell short. After they conceded in the 69th minute, Kinzang Tashi Thopton got his second goal of the season, his first, opened the goal scoring. Thimphu City were put up with so much pressure from the attackers of Transport United, but they stood tall. There was the first goal. Unfortunate for Thopgay, the return ball was tucked in by Kinzang Tashi Thopton, who got his second of the season, opened the goal scoring out here. There's the second goal. Both substitutes, clutch moment. Karma Shedrup, important assist. And a J. What a way to get your debut goal. The full-time score out here has been nothing less than exciting. It's always an epic match when these two team clashes. Rich in rivalry history. We've seen a total of 6 yellow cards for the players. The head coach of Thimphu City sent off for the second time. Total drama. And this is the end of the first round for both these clubs. Transport United defeated. Thimphu City will end their first round in the second position with 21 points. 9 games, 7 wins, 2 losses. As for Transport, 9 games, 6 wins, 3 losses. We have another exciting game tomorrow at Wochu, the final game of the first round. Paro FC are playing against RTC in their final game of the season. The full-time score out here, Transport United FC 0, Thimphu City FC 2. As always, I'd like to thank my media team for bringing you this match live straight from the iconic stadium, John Lemetang out here. I'm your commentator, Tenzin Tile, signing off. The second last game, the final game is tomorrow. It's been a pleasure commentating on this game, on this platform, with this group of people. Karaluka din se juni, sapele deri shukriya dandewat. Omasakin japchor nang macha, japchor zignera jukcho. Thank you very much, Tashtele.
Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.